Hi everyone, I'm Christy from the Northwest Corner. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be doing a breakfast prep. My grandson's coming from Texas. He's going to be up here visiting us and he likes pancakes. So we're going to do some pancakes and then I'm also going to do some sausage pancake like McGriddles. Kind of my take on McDonald's McGriddle. So I've got 3 cups of pancake mix here. Now I didn't make my own. I'm going to cheat and do this. So I'm going to take, this is 1 3/4 cups of water. And then we're going to add pancake syrup. This is sugar-free because my husband, and I'm just going to big old dollop. That's probably 1/4 cup. I'm going to use some vanilla. This is the vanilla that I make. And hopefully I can get it up. Yep. Because I always zhuzh my pancake mix up a little bit. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon and 1.5 tablespoons. That's what that was. Figure this will be nice. I can freeze them, and Jamie and the grandson can have pancakes whenever they want. We're going to put some cinnamon in here. Just a couple shakes. You don't have to put cinnamon in yours. You don't even have to zhuzh yours up. You can eat it however you want to do it. And some nutmeg. And I would say it was probably 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and probably 1.5 teaspoons of nutmeg. And then we're going to mix. I'm going to turn my griddle on, 325. That is my magic number, 325. It's terrible getting old. You have to use glasses for everything that's small. Yeah. And we're just going to mix her up.
How many are you making?
Well, it's 3 cups and it says that it's supposed to make like 18, but I don't think I'm going to get 18 pancakes out of this because you know how my pancakes go.
Well, are those pancakes supposed to be the size of a quarter or something?
Well, no, because I'm hoping that I get them about the size of this sausage so
Okay.
I can make you a few.
Gotcha.
Like McGriddles. So you can have that for breakfast. Let me get my little scoop. I'm going to use the 1/4 cup size.
Smell good?
I can't smell the maple or the syrup. I should have used my maple syrup is what I should have done. My real maple. Put a little bit more in that. That's why I only put 1 3/4 cups in because I used the 1/4 cup syrup to take place of some of the liquid. She's getting warm now. Let me get my spray. And I'm just going to light. It doesn't need a lot of it because they normally don't stick, but with the syrup, just in case. I'm going to rub it around. And I love this little griddle. This sucker makes a ton at once. And it's the Drew Barrymore Beautiful Griddle.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah. Well, this is the one that you got me for Christmas.
Yeah, I remember
a couple
that.
years ago.
Wonder what's so beautiful about it.
I don't know. I think it's beautiful. It's a lot prettier than the black one that I had from the first.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, remember the one that you bought me? Gosh, when we lived in. That's when we lived in Montpelier. So probably 25 years ago.
Jeez.
Austin's got it now, and he still uses it.
Surprised it still works.
Yeah. But I wanted the bigger one because when I have everybody over and cook breakfast or whatever, if I don't do it on the Blackstone. So I'm not using quite a full 1/4 of a cup. I think that'll be big enough. Plus, they'll warm up pretty easy, I think. I like to meal prep breakfast.
Since who likes waking up and making breakfast?
Making
first,
breakfast, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's people that do, but not this household.
Sometimes he'll ask me, "You want to get up and make me breakfast in the morning?" No.
At least you're honest.
Yep. It's not that I don't love him, and I've done it before, but usually no. It's a big negative for me.
I got my cereal.
Yep. And I make you the sausage biscuits and the burritos and stuff as well. Yeah. So when the holes start to develop there at the top, we're going to go ahead and flip.
Is that how you tell when they're ready to flip, is the holes?
Yep. Yep. You want the holes to kind of pop and be more. Yeah. Some people let them dry out on top so that they know when they flip that. I don't know. I like a tender pancake. I don't like that crusty pancake.
Crusty pancake.
I think, yeah. I think they're, a little chewy, I guess. And I don't mean our cat.
Surprised he's not out here.
He is. He's over there by the freezer.
No.
Yeah. Kyle's in on my heating pad.
Yeah.
And Huck's right behind you, so.
Can't miss him.
No. So we're going to make up, however many pancakes this will make up. Because he'll either eat them or you will or I will.
They'll get eaten.
They'll get eaten. I just don't know how many sandwiches I'll make. Depends. I'm going to taste one of the pancakes first to see if it's got enough. Because I think that would be the determining factor, whether it's close to the McGriddle or not. I've read some recipes on how to do them, and they use the maple syrup crystals, I believe is what they are. So if I have to, I'll order some of those and do them.
What are maple syrup crystals?
Maple syrup crystals?
Okay. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. But then I've read recipes where they just use their pancake syrup in it. So we're just going to go with it and try it. And maybe it would work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I hope it works.
All you can do is try.
That's all I'm going to do is try. That's right. He's going to be so happy when he gets to have pancakes in the morning. He doesn't have to wait for Mimi to get the pancake thing out and all that good stuff.
Yes, he is.
Yep. We get to go get him this weekend, so I'm excited. I haven't seen him since Christmas. He's our oldest. And him and his Mimi were inseparable when we lived in Texas. He was at our house every day.
Oh, yeah.
Every day.
I'd say 80% of the time.
Mm-hmm. Stay the night with his Mimi, and
which was never an issue for us.
No. Well, you traveled so much. He'd come and hang out with Mimi. Of course, he knows Mimi's the pushover, so he'd get what he wanted, like always. But that's okay. They're only little once.
Yeah, thank goodness.
That's not nice.
Nah, one's supposed to be nice.
I'm having a hard time knowing that he's going to be 9 this year.
Yeah.
Sis is going to be 6. That's crazy. I think I'm going to put some parchment paper in between the layers so the pancakes don't stick as they cool off. These are my little Dollar Tree. And I don't do a lot of burgers where I need to separate them.
Right.
But it works good for like, what did I do that one time? Oh, my pork chops, when I cut the pork loin and made them myself, I put this in between them. And it worked really good when I froze them.
Flip away.
Flipping. Memorial Day's this weekend. Well, Memorial Weekend, I should say, not day. Day is next Monday. It's a week from today. What's everybody got planned? What y'all gonna do? Gonna have a big old cookout? That's what we're gonna do. So we should be back by Saturday late evening, early evening.
Early evening.
Yeah. And then they're calling for rain maybe on Sunday. And if it rains on Sunday, we're gonna have it Monday. But if it doesn't, I think we'll have it Sunday. And we're gonna do some kind of barbecue. I don't know what yet. My mind is a working because I got those ribs in the freezer. We could do the ribs.
We'll see.
But I really, really want those mushroom and Swiss bratwurst.
We have to go back over there.
I know. They were so
like,
good.
Maybe even tomorrow.
They were so good.
Might be a good idea just to go over there and get what we need to get before Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, and I can get some chicken quarters too. That way, if I decide to do chicken quarters instead, I don't know yet. We will figure it out. He's got to be out here with us. Cameraman about tripped over the dog.
This dog is something else.
He's spoiled rotten. He loves his mom and dad.
He's not in the same room with us.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
He's not happy.
Yep.
Unless he's going to bite his foot. If he's leaving the room and doesn't come back, he's biting his foot.
Biting his foot, yeah. He has allergies, terrible. And the grass, he's allergies to the grass. And all the vet wants to do is either put him on Cytopoint or what was the other one?
I don't remember, but it's all expensive.
It's not that it's expensive, it doesn't work and it's bad for their liver. So, and I don't, or they want to put him on steroids, and he can't be on steroids forever either. So it's not good for him.
How many more of them you got left to make?
I don't know. However much the dough makes, the mixture makes, whatever you want to call it. Not dough. I don't know.
Dough.
Whatever it's called. The mix.
Pancake mix?
Yes, that.
It's the dough, folks. It's the dough, folks.
You're so mean to me. I take some abuse from this camera guy.
No, I don't abuse you. There's no verbal abuse that comes out of this.
You just made fun of me.
Well, that's
And he told me, listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This was a very, very hard one to get started on, this video. And we probably went through 20 takes to get started. Maybe. And he told me that if I didn't get it right this time, he was gonna ground me.
Guess what? She got it right.
What are you gonna ground me from? Hopefully you ground me from the kitchen and not cooking.
No, you get grounded to the kitchen.
Well, that stinks. See, I just wonder if I have enough maple syrup in it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try one.
I'm gonna.
I might even come over and try one with you.
Because I can kind of smell the maple, but then I can't. So I don't know if it's just my imagination.
It probably is.
Probably, you're right. Brayden might like these with the sausage on them too, though. I don't know. He likes sausage. Okay, let's try this one right here. It's still hot.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
I can taste a little bit. It's not real strong, but I can taste it a little bit.
I'm picking up on it, yeah.
And we have the maple sausage, so I think that that'll be good.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it'll be really good. Yeah. Perfect. So it does work. You just may have to add some more maple syrup or pancake syrup, whatever you want to call it. Now, maybe if I use the real maple syrup, that may have.
Yeah, it may have. Yeah, you're right.
It may have been better.
So maybe sugar-free syrup's not the way to go.
Well,
if you're looking for a really strong maple taste.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder if they have maple flavoring.
I could.
I don't know. They're good pancakes, though.
Yeah, they are. Well,
Really
fix
good.
me up a short stack.
You aren't going to get no short stack. You're having chops on the grill.
I could have said tall stack.
You're having chops on the grill. You're not getting a short stack.
Well,
You see the menu on the board.
it doesn't say short stack of pancakes, does it?
Nope, it doesn't. It says chops on the grill.
It does. It does. So no short stack for me.
Nope. But you could have a sausage sandwich tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, I could have a short stack tomorrow. I could if I wanted.
I'm making the pancakes for Braden.
Thanks a lot.
Sorry. I'm making the McGriddles for you.
Mm,
Because you like sausage.
I do.
They cook up pretty quick. I'll let that cook. And while we're doing that, this is what I'm going to do for the sandwich. That way, we're not going to sit here and cook all of these. That way, y'all don't have to stand here and watch. So what I'm thinking, they're already cooked. If I just take a pancake, a sausage, and a pancake. Look at that.
Yeah, and you could get you a little bowl of syrup and dunk it in it.
Yeah, you could.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, we're on to
Yeah.
something.
Let me get the saran wrap. We'll wrap them up and
Actually, even if you want to get creative, you could make you up an egg and put on there. Not that you
Yep.
want an egg on your pancake, but yeah, some people might want that.
yep, you can do that too. Now, hopefully I got enough wrap there. I don't know. And I would say probably just 60 seconds in the microwave.
Try to show these people what you're doing there.
There you go. Look at that. Looky, looky. He's going to have some sausage sandwich McGriddles. McChristies.
Because now I got the camera all out of whack.
And Braden's going to have some pancakes.
My camera skill, folks, are just not up to par yet. I'm not an NBC or Fox News or anything. Can't type cameraman.
Well,
I don't have no fancy camera equipment.
nope. One day, though, it's going to be old hat for us. And it won't be too bad. How many McGriddles would you like me to make you
Oh,
up?
I don't know. Make as many as you think.
I don't know what you're going to eat there, mister.
How many you got made?
2?
Make 4.
You just want 4 sandwiches and that's it?
Okay, make 6.
Okay.
Or 8 or 10.
Well, okay. I can do that. I still got batter left. I was just going to make more pancakes than what I thought. So I
How many
could.
did it say it was going to make? 18?
Yeah.
I think you're over that, aren't you?
No.
No, you got to be close.
It's crazy too, because normally I never get what it says I'm going to get out of it. It's always less. Of course, they're always bigger too, though.
First
So
time for everything.
yeah, well, they're always bigger too. So this is a real easy breakfast prep that you guys can do. This would be good for if when the kids go back to school, if they want a hot breakfast in the morning.
I see a lot of, speaking of school, a lot of schools serve breakfast now.
Yeah, a lot of schools do. Yep.
You know, and they never did that back when I was in school.
No, they didn't. They didn't. Which is, I think it's
good.
Good, yeah. Because there are kids that don't get breakfast in the morning.
Right, or wake up, one of them late wakers, and they just got enough time to get around and go.
Yeah.
You must be about out, huh?
Yep, I'm just about out.
I didn't think I was ever an end of that bowl.
There's an end. There's an end. Make you up some more of these. I need bigger sized pancakes. See, that's a smaller one.
I don't think you can get perfection every time unless you get some sort of a what do you call those things? Like it's like a cookie cutter.
Yeah,
like
a mold.
A mold.
Yeah, pancake mold. Yeah.
About knock the camera over.
Don't knock the camera over.
I have more problems with that camera sometimes.
Yeah, it's all right.
Guess we just need to hire a full-time cameraman.
I did. I hired you.
Oh, gee, thanks a lot.
I cook for you every night.
You're right, you do.
I do.
I'm going to try to adjust the camera here, so if it starts moving around, sorry. Okay. Let's try that. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm all right, all right, all right.
Okay. Don't want to keep the people in suspense here. We're not talking, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was concentrating on building a sandwich, trying to get the right size pancakes.
Yeah, I think you just dropped one of your things on the floor.
Yep.
You could have gave it to me. I don't care if it's on the floor.
It's paper.
Oh. I thought it was paper, the stuff that, you know what I mean.
You thought it was a pancake?
Yeah.
No, I didn't drop the pancake. And besides, you've had how many chocolate covered, or not chocolate covered pretzels, but how many pretzels have you had today?
3 to be exact.
And
not and one of them wasn't even a full pretzel wrap.
Doesn't matter. How much focaccia bread did you eat?
A small corner piece, and
you had 2 pieces?
Yeah. I
carbs,
did.
Carbs, carbs.
Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble now. I eat too many carbs.
It turns to sugar. And what does the sugar do to you?
Tries to kill me.
High triglycerides.
You smashed my sandwich.
It's okay. It's okay.
Look at you dropping. What is it with you?
I don't know. I'm struggling today, guys. Struggling bad.
You want your comedy, come to this channel.
Yeah, just come here. And then the pancakes, I'm going to show you what we're going to do with those. We'll do those up real quick. I'll stop there on those. So you got the idea for the McGriddles. There you go. That's what those are. Super easy. Now for the pancakes. We're going to get a bag. I'm going to take the papers and put them in between the pancakes. So that way, when we go to get them out, they'll separate and they won't stick together.
Ah, good thinking.
Yes, because if you don't like flash freeze pancakes, I know this for a fact because I've done this before, made pancakes up for the kids when they were little. If you don't flash freeze them and you just stack them without paper in between them, they stick together. And then you really do have a big stack.
I want mine. No paper in mine, please.
Yeah, they really are a big stack. So this is what I'll do with these. And like I said, I'm just going to stack them. Whoop, out through that pancake.
I'm telling Braden.
Clear across the room. He'll be okay. Let me flip these real quick. There we go. Continue stacking. But you definitely want to put some layer of paper, whether it's parchment paper or you do a piece of saran wrap, definitely in between the cakes. Or like I said, they're going to get one big stack unless you flash freeze them. And flash freezing is you put them in the freezer flat on a sheet pan, and you put them in there for about 30 minutes. Then you take them out and you make sure that they're semi-frozen, but not. And then you can put them in a bag like that as well. That's how I do the green beans. Flash freeze them. When I do them that way they're separated. Unless, of course, I vacuum seal them. Okay. So we got pancakes and we have McGriddles. So I hope you all try this recipe. It's really simple. It's a great little breakfast food prep. I know I do a lot of breakfast food prep for y'all, but it's super simple. And breakfast seems to be that meal that everybody kind of doesn't have time for or they skip. So these are really simple. Your kids can just pull these out during the summer when they're home because school's about ready to be out. You can make up some pancakes in that freezer and they can just pull out what they want if they stay home and you work. So hope you all try this. Any pancake mix will do. Zhuzh them up how you want to. You don't even have to zhuzh them up. You can do whatever you need to do. Make your pancakes, and then the McGriddles. You know, you can taste the maple syrup, but I think it needs a little bit more. What do you think?
Yeah, but you know what I might try? Instead of putting maple syrup in a bowl and dipping, I might just put some maple syrup on, like you'd put ketchup on a hamburger.
Oh yeah, you could do
try
that
it
too.
that way. I was thinking about that.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
So we hope you all try this, and if you could, like, comment, subscribe, and share. We'd really appreciate it, and we will see you all in the next video. Y'all have a great day. Bye.